Hi, Geminis. This is your reading for September 2025. My name is Marietta. When I lay your cards, I put out the layout for the cards for September for you, where I got the overall feeling that you don't trust yourself. You don't trust at the moment in anything. And you're sort of standing at the top of a mountain, looking at the area below, knowing that you have choices to make as you've got the world in your hands. You've got happiness or celebrations at home. You've got a happy home life, or you feel very joyful with your home life and in your home life and in your surroundings. And in the near past, you felt very independent, very free, very much financially secure, or you knew that you have a roof over your head, you have some money for today, but you urge to make decisions for new beginnings. Where September is throwing you a bit out, because into the 10th of September, the middle of September, you will actually have these memories of the past, which most probably are affected by the lunar eclipse in Pisces, which affects you very much so. And then the solar eclipse at the end of September on the 21st in Virgo, where then things will start happening for you. So initially, by the 10th of September, most probably into a bit of nostalgia, feeling of sadness about the past, having certain maybe regrets, or just reminiscing about good times or memories, and being a bit sad, where I want to say, leave those feelings, maybe be aware of what you dream and how you feel, and know that the past is something not even God will change for you. It is reality. It normally brings depression when we live in the past. When we live in the present moment and we breathe and we know that we always have choices, how we address and how we feel, that we are really not victims to outside circumstances, but that everything that happens to us is meant for us by a universal consciousness, i.e., God, divine plan. So stay in the process of trusting your own feelings, that this month is not a month to charge forward into any direction. Keep on just balancing out your projects and your monies and weighing up what is best for you to go forward with, and to then be the emperor in your own life, because we are all adults with responsibilities and making choices. Although you feel very much that you need to make a choice and a change, September is not the month for it, because also what you fear is that there will be unnecessary conflict, which there might be if you get yourself entangled in dramas of other people or in conflict areas, or that you try and force your will onto something which is then not ripe for that. So be aware that you fear this, that you get into conflict situations, and that it's then really a lot of competition and a lot of force. Stay put, withdraw, use your inner knowing that there are secrets that you don't as yet know, so that by the end of the month, you will very much know that universal justice will prevail. So there's something falling into place here, into balance here, that will bring a total upheaval in your life. It might be that things will fall into place for you, or that you suddenly take a step forward and it breaks down completely your past to then build up something new for you in the month of October. The trusting of yourself might be a concern because Geminis are very, very restless and noisy in their minds. But if you stick to balance between being grounded, being earthed, being shooting your roots down into the ground, sitting sometimes just in the moment and breathing through things and not allowing your mind to take over, as you are in charge of your thoughts and your mind and your spoken word and your actions. Calm yourself down, switch off the TV, unplug from technology, and maybe go away with your family in September just for a short weekend to just recharge your energies, calm down the mind and the restless energies, so that you don't live either in the past with depression or into the future which with too much fear and anxiety, but to stay present to the things that you can have great gratitude for, like your family, your relationships, and that you can actually trust yourself to be an adult, to be in human form. There are no missteps, but in this time of September, you don't want to force anything, which is then a misstep, because at the end of the month, the universe will bring you changes anyway. So, with that, then, I wish you good luck for the month, peace, bliss, inner trust. And if you don't have inner trust, pray or ask your mind for answers, because the brain is like Google. If you ask it a question, it will always bring you an answer. You just need to learn to listen. So, with that, then, be well till next time.